you're Mr. Kill every feature though. Mr. Kill every feature.
I don't kill every feature. I kill most features.
Most features.
Yeah.
You feel like anybody ever got you?
Yeah, but I'd probably never say.
You'd
That's
never
just for
say,
me.
ever.
Maybe not on a podcast. I'd say
I can only say I know one person that got him.
Did I say it to you?
No, I don't even know if you think I know you got him.
Okay.
But only reason I say he got you is because the went back in and put like another 17 balls at the end of the 16, and it just.
Who are you talking about? J. Cole?
Kendrick.
Oh, Kendrick. No, he didn't. No, Kendrick didn't put another few bars. Kendrick taught me a lesson with this.
Okay.
I saw him push through with Kendrick and Currency.
Right.
And originally the song was just me and Currency. Kendrick heard it. This is before he dropped Swimming Pools. This is K-Dot era Kendrick.
Right, K-Dot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He heard it. He was like, I want to jump on this. He jumped on it, but he wasn't the Kendrick who he was. He dropped like 24 bars. We each had 16 bars. So when I did the mix, I took off 8 of his bars because I had 16, Currency had 16. I'm like, this young dude, he gonna have 24. We just have 16.
Right.
And this was the lesson I learned. I wasn't thinking creatively.
Right.
I was thinking with my ego.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was thinking, oh, the song gotta be, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't thinking the right shit.
Right.
Sent it to him for his approval. He was like, I need the rest of my verse on it. And the fact that him as a young dude at that point in his career felt comfortable enough to say that to me, I respected it. And it changed it reminded me of what we do in this.
Right.
It's not to just fit neatly into containers.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So you clipped Kendrick Lamar's verse.
I did.
But
Technically,
did you put it back?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, technically, no, we did. I heard that.
Okay.
I was like, this nigga just gonna keep.
No, we put it back on there.
Right.
But he checked me. He checked me early in his career, before all the success.
Right.
When he was just he had mixtapes out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I forgot the name of the mixtapes, but
Does it become like remote after a while to like follow a format, or did that moment like kind of make you say, okay, the next time I feel like blacking out and going longer than everybody, I'm doing it?
It made me understand that I have to not get caught up in the industrial sort of rigmarole of the music business.
You specifically, because y'all, 17 years.
Yeah.
Do you worry about him out on his own? What kind of team will be around him now? Like, you've been guarding that gate for so long, and you've been the bulletproof vest for so long, and you've made sure that I's were dotted and the T's were crossed all this time, and now here he is out on his own. Do you worry that, dude, you still need this other kind of structure? Maybe you don't even know how difficult this part is because we've always held it down for you.
Yeah, I mean, yes and no. You know what I mean? You just care about him genuinely as a person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Which would fuel all these other thoughts.
Yeah.
But using the analogy of like if you got kids, at some point they gotta go outside.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You can't walk with them everywhere they go. They gotta go out and gather their own experiences, and even if they fall on their head, they gotta fall on their head, get up and learn from that and keep moving. Mm-hmm. So, you concerned always, but it's still like, I'm proud of you, bro. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? If you need something, you know what I mean? The phone is open, whatever. So
coming from the business perspective, I love all that beauty that you guys are talking about. And I care about people and anyone that would be in contract to me. But loyalty for me means everything.
Yeah.
To me, we grow stronger together.
Mm-hmm.
There's no level that we can't be on together. So for me as a business person, I'm a business person, my loyalty means everything. You know what I'm saying? You stick with me. You know what I'm saying? You stay with me and we get stronger. What level are you talking about? What level are we going to get to that you need to break off without me? Especially if I'm the one who got you to that level. We stay together, we go to the next level stronger.
We become partners now.
Yeah, exactly. It's no point where we need to break off. You know what I'm saying? It's just a point that we need to get higher.
I'm kind of on.
Well, and as a businessman, I understand you thinking like that.
What's higher?
Oh, it's a lot higher. It's a lot higher. This man could have started doing movies with him. They could have they could have made him, like he said, partners with the record company. It is so many different things in business to do. This world is open. The world is open for business-minded people.
Yeah, but it's not closed off to that though.
Oh no, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying my position. Yeah, I want my people to stay here. You know what I'm saying? You guys stay here, stay at home. You know what I'm saying? If you're the prodigal son and you wander off, you know, as you said, the prodigal son returns home. You know?
Nah, for sure. But the way I view it is, the more you spread out, the more connects you have all over the place.
If I'm in that though.
But yeah, I mean, we bonded in that as family though.
Like, say Dr. Dre with, you know, from Interscope, Jimmy Iovine is still with him. You know what I'm saying? He's still totally a part of that.
Right.
Nah, I feel what you're saying. But at the same token, like, even if you use Dr. Dre, like, Eminem got shady.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But him and Dre is still who they are.
Yeah, look at Snoop.
Yeah, Snoop too.
Look at Snoop though.
Snoop is complete.
Dre,
I think Snoop's complete.
I don't know how Dre did his business, but I think he still should be eating off Snoop too, because he made those beats and all of that stuff like that. That don't go away.
Those records, the Corona deals.
Yeah, that's stepping outside of facts. Come on, man, you chefing up with Martha Stewart, man.
What I'm saying, but different people have different goals and different ideas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let them spread out. Let them, everybody do what they want to do. That's why we here.
You know what would concern me, to be honest? Mm-hmm. And I dig everything you're saying. I also see exactly where Big is coming from. What I think, I'll say this on the record, I think Kendrick has had one of the most successful consecutive album runs in the business. As far as like the artistic level, I think every album that's come out, he's had one of the more consistent group of albums that.
Yeah.
If I was sitting in your chair, my only concern wouldn't necessarily be not being a part of the next run, but the run being messed up based on something that I could have stopped had I been there.
Okay.
That would be my only thing would be, fuck, he's about to drop this other album. I'm nowhere in sight. I wonder if he remembered to call such and such. Do you have somebody around you who does such and such? I know how this nigga gets when he's running around the house just mumbling. He's gonna forget about blah, 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 blah. This next album's gonna be a shit show because he ain't got somebody to do this, and this.
I'm gathering from the conversation that we got that love is too strong for that.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
100%. No, but what he's saying right now is, it sounds to me like parental instinct, like similar to that parental instinct. Like, you send your seed out, or your little man, your little brother, your little whatever, you send him out there on his own, and you ain't out there holding him down the way you hold him down, you gonna worry about him a little bit.
No, that's true, but I've read plenty of books that suggest if you want to live to your full potential, you have to walk it as if your parents don't exist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you had to get that in the book.
That
should make a lot of sense.
For me,
no, I'm not.
When I look at my siblings that grew up with my dad,
look,
who I am,
I'm not challenging what you're saying. I'm just saying
there's a difference.
That's not common
You dig what
knowledge.
I'm saying?
You know what I mean? That's not common knowledge. We used to caring for our loved ones a certain way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when you said what you earlier, I'm thinking, I was about to ask you, do you have kids? I know son got kids, but like you want to let them go, but I'm having trouble. Like my daughter 8, I don't want her going outside by herself for shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she lives in Arizona. I got her out here right now, and I got her with me in Long Island. I don't got her with me at my Brownsville crib. Like, you can go through there and see, my Bed-Stuy crib. You can go through, see Bed-Stuy in Brownsville, but I don't want you staying there. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Right. It's like, I know what that shit is. It's rough out there.
Well, luckily, we're not talking about kids. We're talking about an artist.
Right. But what I'm saying is, I understand what he's saying. It's like, you like, my little homie out there.
I'm sure they're going to go through the motions.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got artists I'm dealing with like that right now. And I know how talented they are, but I'm just, oh God, yo, bro, call me if something happened. If you gotta go do this other, yo, bro, just call me. I don't care what time it is. You got a question. You thinking about this? Why don't you just holler at me and we'll flesh it out? Like you good, but
I mean,
fuck. He out here amongst sharks and
Yeah.
these guys won championships together.
that's
no,
what.
but listen to me.
You
Listen
fuck the dynasty up if you know what I'm saying.
How
Phil
about this?
Jackson leaves and
I'm not trying to undermine him or Kendrick, not because they work together, but they put so much greatness together that it's on cruise control for how they're gonna win. So he has elements of what he's gonna put into daylight. Kendrick, that's 17 years. He know how he records this. It's a autopilot. Yeah. You know what I mean? They're on autopilot at this point.
And now y'all at the point where you don't even have to promote the album. You just got to drop it. And the fan base is there.
No, for sure. No, it's even back to the parent analogy. Everybody parent differently.
That's
You know what I mean? It's based on your upbringing and how you were taught. You know what I'm saying? So like me, personally, with my son, I want him to be curious. I want him to ask questions. I want him to be self-sufficient. So he's not dependent on me.
Right.
So when he do have to leave, he don't have to call me and say, hey, I need this, and that. How do you do this? I mean, he can if it's there.
Right.
But I want him to figure that out so he can grow to his full potential. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Math wouldn't even tell his son what kind of sneakers he got on because he ain't know the shit, you know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
look them shits up, man.
Yeah.
Look them up, man.
disrespectful.
That's the thing, though. He gonna know now at that point.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Would you put it in this scenario? Would you say battle rappers are uncut diamonds? Because I say that because what he asks about the TD situation, and I like to use Kendrick as a prime example.
Right.
Kendrick cut from this cloth. He
Right.
cut from the battle rap cloth.
Right.
But they found a way to mold the nigga into an artist.
Like M.
Yeah, they molded him. So instead of him going into the studio aspect saying I'm gonna use my creativeness for bars, he turned the bars into whole records. You know what I mean? Like let's say
Break that down, 'cause
let's say ignorance is bliss, right? The idea of the record is it's a bar. It's to make you go, yeah, I'm drinking, but yo, this shit fucked up. So instead of putting it in the bar like drinking is bad for you, something is toxic, he put the bar in the whole record. And that's kind of where
Kind of broke it down by
it
stories.
broke it down by stories.
Right.
So it wasn't like, let me write this as a bar. Let me write this bar as the record. And that's kind of what I've learned since I've been around that group and been in the studio. So I think that's kind of what it is in battle rap aspect.
Right.
Like battle rappers are more focused on the actual bar than the bigger picture. Like,
What's it like being signed to TDE?
so just to make it clear, like I'm still in the development situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is a room full of mirrors scenario. So it's boot camp. It's rapper boot camp. Like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of, like Cass was saying, like, when you're not in these situations, you think niggas just make music and they get on. Like, no, it's different. Like a motherfucker might be, it'd be tedious. Like, it'd be so tedious, it'd be like, your voice don't sound right with pianos. Change that piano to a violin. Go get the best violin player in the town.
Right.
Nigga come right in here. All right, rap over that. Like, I'm telling you, it's like microscopic. They find out everything you need to make you get to where you need to get to. So I think that's probably what it is, like being in those situations. I'm just seeing how music is made, and music made completely different from how we think. You know, it be scenarios where they'll be like, we want a 90 tempo, like look for a 90 tempo. All right, you got an idea? What's your idea? You wanna rap about some family stuff. All right, play the metronome. Write it to the metronome. Go spit the verse to the metronome. Now you got a verse, a hook, a verse, bridge, another 8 back into the hook, only on the metronome. By Monday, they got 50 different beats, and they like, you like this beat to that record? You like this beat to that record? You like this back? So it's like a lot of different setups, bro.
Wow.
That's it. It's wild, bro.
So it's not the other, because on the outside it's the other way around. You get the beat, you kind of write to it.
No, it's different. It's different. they gonna make the shit to your voice.
But you know, another big decision was Don't Kill My Vibe. So, you know, we got Interscope.
Right.
So Lady Gaga wanted to get on the record. So she got on it. And like we listening and comparing the original one to that, and it's like, man.
I don't know if she made it better.
Right. But it's like we battling because like it's Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga, like what? Like,
She's a huge
it's
pop
outta
star,
here once
span
you
our
drop.
audience, the whole thing. But it's like we had to stay true to the integrity of the music. You know what I mean?
You heard the Lady Gaga version?
No. Is it good?
It's bad.
Not
Bad?
that face.
It's bad.
Wow.
Mayonnaise.
Well, I respect it. The Talib sat in the chair and he was like, Kendrick sent me a verse and it was longer than 16.
Yeah.
And he tried to cut it.
Yeah.
And he kind of checked him on that, like, yo, don't cut my verse, my nigga. Like, I sent it, it is what it is.
Nah,
Gave
for
you
sure.
8 minutes, my nigga. Run it.
Right.
Nah, that's
Word.
what we just tried to stay true to the integrity of the music. You know what I
Right.
mean? Cause
Did Gaga be like, yo, what the fuck? Y'all ain't use my shit?
yeah, she was hot. She ended up putting it out.
She put it out.
put it out.
Yeah,
She had a little
I remember
video
that.
to it. Yeah.
I remember that.
She had
I
a
never
video
saw the
to it,
video.
you know?
She was getting on
What's
a
up?
private jet, like.
I never saw the video. I remember hearing it.
Yeah, it's
Now
out.
that I didn't realize that was her.
Yeah.
It's out.
So hold on, how does that work? How did she get to put it out?
Say, go ahead.
Did
do
y'all
what
say,
you
yo,
do.
you won't put it out?
Nah.
You put it out. We ain't touching it.
I mean, she didn't like tell us she was doing it. Like we looked up and it was out.
And she did a video?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Check the file. Check the
We
file.
gotta check the file, big.
Check the file.
Gotta check the file, son. Let me see. What was the people's verdict on this? Like,
It was bad.
80.
Nah, I kind of came and went. Her version, I felt like it was commercial.
Nah, but I'm curious if the shoe was on the other foot,
Oh, it popped right up. Don't kill my vibe.
what would their reaction be? Like, you know, if Kendrick did a joint, if
one
he
of her
did
joints.
one of her
Liked
joints,
it.
she didn't like it, and y'all put it out anyway. I'm wondering how many, you know, how fast would y'all have to got a cease and desist or not? You know what I'm saying? If it would, that's gonna fly or no?
Nah, that ain't
Did y'all
flying for
stop it?
sure. Nope.
You didn't.
White privilege is a motherfucker.
Yo, bro, this
Yeah,
shit,
why
this shit
stop
has no views, bro.
What it got?
All right, we got Lady Gaga, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, 36,000.
Is it her page?
Did she put it out on hers?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't think she did. The top one is 154,000 9 years ago.
Whose page is that though?
That's Yo Soy Mike.
That ain't
I
her.
don't even want
Yeah,
to
you gotta
pronounce this
see
shit.
if it's. I'm
So
curious.
she
if
probably
put
leaked
on
it then,
her
right?
page.
Yeah, she leaked it. Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. Lady Gaga, 14 cans from a year ago. 9 years ago.
Yeah, because I said so.
Yeah, the people chose. They definitely chose on this unless it got yanked down.
If it did, it wasn't from us. We just kind of let it rock.
You just let it rock.
Zooming out real quick.
Yeah, nah.
Just like, and this, we'll get back to, I'm still enjoying the steps, but zooming out, how do you balance all these personalities, all doing a bunch of different shit? There's a bunch of egos, there's a bunch of, people have their own agendas.
Yeah.
They got their own crews. They just became their own ecosystem. It was one thing when all four dudes from Black Hippie were in one space. Somebody might get a little, and you know, everybody else could be, nah, don't do that.
Yeah.
But now they're all the man in their own circle. And now they gotta merge circles. It's less like a crew and more like NATO.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, how do you specifically, as one of the guys sitting in the top chair, how do you deal with that?
It's something me and Light always talk about it. Like you, it comes from playing team sports. You know what I mean? Like you got to know your personnel. You know what I'm saying? Like if you quarterbacking, you know a receiver you can go to when it's crunch time. You know what I'm saying? You know who gonna run across the middle. You know who not. You know what I mean? So you got to know your team first.
You know who's never gonna pass the ball.
Absolutely, for sure.
Is Kendrick Lamar an underground backpack rapper.
Absolutely, because K. Dot said these words.
I don't think he is.
I don't agree.
And I don't think he would take umbrage to that.
And
I think he would
commercial?
say, I'm not that.
Wait,
because
right.
of what I just said for that song, Ignorance is Bliss. From before he even got signed, he was saying, don't put me in that category.
Here's how not commercial it is. All of the rights for all of the battle raps that Kendrick just put out, he didn't block anybody on YouTube from streaming it on their channel.
Yeah,
and
he
making
gave
a break
everybody
of it.
I wouldn't put too much weight on that either.
That's as anti-corporate as you get.
I wouldn't put too much weight on that either.
Why not?
I agree that Kendrick is anti-corporate. Absolutely. I think he's an anti-corporate personality artist of that mentality.
Doesn't make
we
him
all
not
have to
corporate
dance.
as an entity.
We all have to dance with the devil a little bit to get our music out and heard just a little bit. But I think when you think about Kendrick's intentionality behind his songs, his lyrics, he's definitely anti-corporate. I just don't think he would consider himself underground or backpack. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think any of y'all consider yourself that. I think that's a moniker that they put on you niggas' shoulders and y'all was forced to run.
I agree about the backpack thing. I own the underground thing.
Well, let me tell you, the
I
backpack
accept
thing,
that.
I don't even understand why that's disrespectful because I kept pistols in
It's not
Jan
disrespectful either.
The disrespect part was meant that
The backpack niggas had guns in it.
no, it meant that we didn't have cars.
Y'all niggas think it was round books in it?
It meant we didn't have cars.
I don't have an issue with
You
this.
know what?
bro,
I got a car now, so you right.
I'm not backpacking.
It meant they didn't have cars. You walked around with a book bag.
I have no
car.
issue with the term backpack.
Let me show you something.
For me, the
That's why you
backpack
don't
thing.
believe everything that you hear.
Kendrick versus Drake stealing bars live for your breakdown.
That's why you don't believe everything you hear.
When I seen white kids
Ineligible.
and kids from the suburbs
The only song
come
that I
into the
played
city
was Euphoria. That's it.
during the
I don't think they let you
quote unquote
shit.
backpack era. They was like he said, we come from the backpack era where people had functional things in
And
their
their
backpack,
bag.
and it became during the raucous era. It became a part of your identity where you had kids in the shows dressing like black kids from Brooklyn, wearing backpacks, empty backpacks as a part of their outfit.
Right.
And for me, I didn't want to be associated with that.
Right.
But other than that, I didn't have a problem with it.
They were dressing like niggas from Duck Down, and we're talking about Sean Price, Rock Ness Monster, which is Helter Skelter, two
Right.
decent.
Who I never saw with a book bag
I
on.
never saw him with a
No, it
book
wasn't.
bag.
I never saw them, but I definitely
Buckshot.
That was a
video music box.
Right, that was a
You know what I'm
double.
saying?
Who got the props? They
Right.
was both wearing book bags.
So
Buckshot performed with a backpack to this day. I seen Buckshot come out at the Apollo last year, walk out with the backpack, put the backpack down, and just go into it.
Bro, one of the lines of the song is booming like a speaker with my $100 sneakers, baggy black jeans, knapsack, and my beeper. It's in the verse.
Yeah.
You knew exactly what he was doing.
I got a beeper. I tell bitches I'm a doctor.
Doctors don't wear
Yo, what's wrong with Sam? Yo, where you find this nigga at? This nigga.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.